Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the slight delay. We're just trying to solve a small issue that we've got, but that's okay. We are going to get commenced on this Charbray ring in ring number 3. There are 3 classes of females and 2 classes of males. We will commence with class number 90, heifer 8 months and under 16 months. I would ask the catalogue numbers 228 and 229 if you could please parade before our judge. Ladies and gentlemen, just while they're getting prepared, I would just like to welcome our overjudge, Mr. Scott Dunlop. Scott, alongside his wife Rebecca, manage Dunlop Cattle Company across properties in Brisbane Valley, South Burnett and Central Queensland, supporting a diverse mix of homegrown and trade cattle. Leading the Dunlop Santa Gertruda stud, they oversee 700 registered females and 700 purebreds, selling approximately 250 bulls annually through on-property and private sales. Scott judges stud and commercial cattle across 3 states, including prominent shows like the Brisbane Ekka, Sydney RNA, Alice Springs Show Sale and Beef at Rocky, emphasising each animal's impact on the beef industry. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our overjudge, Mr. Scott Dunlop. Ladies and gentlemen, the judge has made his decision in the judging of Class 90, heifer 8 months and under 16 months. And today in first place we have catalogue number 229, Huntington Meggie, U293, exhibited by Welsh Cattle Company. In second place today we have catalogue number 228, Huntington Henry, U295, exhibited by Welsh Cattle Company. Ladies and gentlemen, I will pass across to our judge for comments on the class.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much to both the RNA and the Charbray Society for inviting me to judge here today. It's a privilege to judge at any show, particularly a royal show, and a breed that is has so much to contribute to the beef industry in general. So it's always nice to judge these cattle that you know are going to make a contribution to the beef industry. Getting straight into it, we've gone this golden heifer up here in first place. Probably what struck me for her was her capacity, her overall capacity, that depth of body. She's got that heart room. She's got that depth of flank. She's smoothly put together. You get in behind her, and she's carrying that. Not only is she wide through that hind quarter, but she's carrying that meat lower down towards a hock. She's full up in that twist region. She's in calf. She's a very maternal female. It's probably just that little bit of extra width and that little bit of extra mobility that got her over the heifer in second place. The heifer in second, she's probably just not parading the best today, and not showing herself off to the best of her ability, and just a little bit short in the gate compared to the heifer in first. But once again, another heifer. She's cleanly made, smooth lines, like long and clean through the top line, parallel lines underneath. She's very well put together, and that smooth muscle pattern. That's what we're looking for. That smoothness of body. They've got the carcass and the fat, and they're put together in a nice, neat fashion. So two lovely heifers. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will move on to Class 91 now. Heifer 16 months and under 20 months. There is a single entrant in this class, which is catalogue number 230. If you could please parade before the judge. Ladies and gentlemen, the judge has made his decision in Class 91, heifer 16 months and under 20 months, and today it goes to catalogue 230, Huntington MME Gregory U147, exhibited by Jai O'Reilly. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask our judge for comments on the class.
I won't speak a huge amount on this heifer because we'll get to speak a little bit more on her when she comes out for the junior champion. But she's that lovely blend that you would expect from the breed. She's showing those tropical characteristics. She's nice and clean through the coat. She's got that smooth muscle pattern, yet she's got that carcass in her. You can see that carcass in her. You can see down that hind leg. You look at it from this angle, you can see she's got that little bit of natural muscling. You won't feed it into them. You got to breed it into them. She's a lovely heifer, and we'll comment on her a little bit more when she comes out for the champions.
Thank you very much. We will move to Class 92, cow 20 months and under 60 months. There is a single entry in this class as well, catalogue 231. If you could please parade before the judge. Ladies and gentlemen, the judge has made his decision in Class 92, cow 20 months and under 60 months. And today it goes to catalogue 231, Huntington Sheila T278, exhibited by Jai O'Reilly. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask our judge for comments on the class.
Yeah, unfortunate this heifer doesn't have some competition, but you've probably got to admire her for a carcass in this female. She's got that width and that thickness in her. You get in behind her, and not only has she got that width through the hip, but she's got it through the pins there. She's nice and roomy in that back end. She's carrying that meat, and she's not just wide up there. She's carrying it down lower, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that carcass in these cattle, but we're also looking for the femininity and the fertility. She's in calf, so she's doing a job. She stands on strong bone, very strong bone for a female, but without being overboned. I think she's a worthy exhibit, and we'll get a little bit more comment on her when she comes out for the championship.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, there is just a change to what you will have printed in your schedule. So there will not be a champion cow or heifer in reserve, champion cow or heifer. There will just be a grand champion female cow or heifer, and the same for the bulls. There will be a grand champion bull rather than the champion and reserve champion, and there will not be a grand champion exhibit. So with that in mind, I'd call on catalogue numbers 229, 230 and 231 if you could please parade before the judge. Ladies and gentlemen, the judge has made his decision in the judging of the Grand Champion female for the Charbrays for the Royal Queensland Show for 2024, and today it goes to catalogue number 231, Huntington Sheila, exhibited by Jai O'Reilly. Ladies and gentlemen, they do receive the Elders Shield of Excellence, which is being presented by Mr. Mark Scholes from Elders Studstock in Rockhampton. They also receive the $110 of International Animal Health products sponsored by International Animal Health, which is being presented by Mr. Shannon Lawler. And finally, they are receiving the Association Sash, which is being presented by Mr. Matt Walsh, who was our overjudge here this morning in ring number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate your Grand Champion female.
Well, this probably demonstrates the versatility of the Charbray breed. I think we've got two females out here, probably from different types. Yeah, the female in reserve, just love her. She leans a little bit more to that Boss Indica side. Got that beautiful feminine head on her. She's soft, she's soggy, she's deep. She's just super feminine and super soft. The heifer we put up in Champion, she's a different type. She's leaning a bit more to the European side of the Charbray breed. And, she's a little bit stronger through the muscle pattern. Hasn't got not as tropical through the front end there. She hasn't quite got that skin or that dewlap, but what she does have, she has length and she has scale, she has power, she has bone. She's got that thickness you get in behind her, and it's probably she's just a little bit sounder structurally than the heifer in reserve, just a little bit surer footed than the heifer in reserve, but not taking nothing away from her. I think if you're in the crowd, depending on your market you're aiming for and the country you're running, as to which one of these heifers you would take. They're both exceptional exhibits of the breed and show the versatility of the breed. Thank you.
Scott didn't have his ears pricked then.
Why were you doing it? Because isn't that his job?
There's lots of questions in this story.
And very, very few answers.
Acceptable answers.
Yeah. I miss Naomi. We miss Naomi from last year.
Yeah, we've got any bottles of water back there.
Yeah,
We do.
Go for it.
Beautiful.
I can grab them out of the box. We do.
Lovely, thank
Here we
you.
go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll move now on to the judging of our bull classes. We do have two of them. We start off with class 94, bulls 16 months and under 20 months. I'd call on catalogue numbers 232 and 233, if you could please parade before the judge. Ladies and gentlemen, just some information about the bulls currently in front of you. Catalogue 232 has a current weight of 598 kilos, an EMA of 123, a P8 Ridbat depth of 7 and 5. Catalogue number 233 has a current weight of 976 kilos, an EMA of 141, and a P8 Ridbat depth of 10 and 8. Ladies and gentlemen, the judge has made his decision in Class 94, bulls 16 months and under 20 months. And in first place today we have catalogue number 233, Huntington Urban, exhibited by the Welsh Cattle Company. In second place today we have catalogue number 232, Huntington Upton, exhibited by the Welsh Cattle Company as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask our judge for comments on the class.
Only a couple of months difference in age between these bulls, but I'd suggest the big bull here in blue, with the blue ribbon on him, he's had a fair bit more opportunity than the other fella. But yeah, in saying that, like he's a big, powerful bull. Like he's got a size head on him. You look at the length of body, the width of body. You get him behind him. He carries that width all the way through, up closer towards his hump there. He's filling up in the twist. Like I said, he stands on good bone. Reproductively sound. He's clean through the sheath. He's got a great set of testicles on him, and just that overall length and width of body, and that's what we're looking for in our cattle. You know, long and deep and wide, and you'll get the weight, and he's got the weight, and that's where the money is. So I think he's a great example. Young fella here, like I said, he hasn't had the opportunity of the other bull by a long way, like be it preparation wise, but he's a cleanly made bull. Like he's smoothly put together. He's got a muscle pattern in there. It's a smooth muscle pattern, and you'll see him. He'll thicken up a lot as time goes on and the opportunities given to him. Like reproductively sound, structurally sound. He's he's clean through the sheath. He's got a good set of testicles on him. He moves freely. He's a safe bull. Thank you.
Thank you. We will move on to Class 95, bull 20 months and under 42 months. Again, we have two entrants in this exhibit, so I would call on catalogue 234 and 235, if you could please parade before the judge. Ladies and gentlemen, some information about the bulls currently before you. Catalogue number 234 has a current weight of 1,144 kilos, an EMA of 144 and a P8 rib fat depth of 13 and 10. Catalogue number 235 has a current weight of 1,144 kilos, an EMA of 146 and a P8 rib fat depth of 14 and 10. Ladies and gentlemen, the judge has made his decision in Class 95, bull 20 months and under 42 months. And in first place today we have catalogue number 234, Huntington Thunder, exhibited by the Welsh Cattle Company. In second place today we have catalogue number 235, Huntington Superman, exhibited by the Welsh Cattle Company. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll pass across to our judge for comments.
Well, there's only two in the class. You wouldn't think it'd take so long. And I changed my mind halfway through the class. I thought I had my winner when he first walked out, and I looked a little bit closer. And I generally don't look a lot at the cards on the cattle. Like I go by my eye, and then I'll look at the cards later. I looked at the cards after, and then I changed my mind back to the guy in blue. But these two bulls, I think the guy in the blue ribbon, he's 2 months younger than the other bull. He's exactly the same weight. All the other stats are exactly the same. I thought the other bull had a bit more scale and scope in him, but once I got looking into him a bit more closely, like the thickness in this bull, the power in this bull, he's just got a lot of weight in that package there. He's not overdone, and probably a little bit of reproductive soundness got him up over the bull in second. I just put him down a fraction because of his testicles. He's just a little bit more pendulous in the stones than the other bull that we've put up in first place. But this fella here, he's probably got a little bit more style to him for my liking. Good style, great smooth muscle pattern. He's good through the sheath. And he is at his peak. He's starting to lay that fat down in his brisket there and whatnot. And if you want to start, when you're splitting bulls and you start, picking hairs, you start looking at things like tails and length of tail and whatnot. And they say you don't eat it, but some people do. But we've got to get rid of those buffalo flies. Just a bit more length of tail in that young bull we've put up in first place. But two tremendous bulls, and I'm sure many people might have had them around the other way, but. That's for you to decide. Thank you.
Where is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we do move on now to the judging of our grand champion bull for the Charbray ring. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'd call on catalogue numbers 233 and 234. If you could please parade before the judge. Ladies and gentlemen, just further commentary to earlier when we were talking about the females there. If you do have a catalogue, there is not a champion and reserve champion bull. There is just the grand champion champion bull, and there will not be a grand champion exhibit. So this will be the final judging in the Charbray ring for the Royal Queensland Show of 2024.
Yeah, just.
Ladies and gentlemen, just some more information about the two bulls as they enter the ring. Catalogue number 233 has a current weight of 976 kilos, a EMA of 141, a P8 rib butt depth of 10 and 8. Catalogue number 234 has a current weight of 1,144 kilos, an EMA of 144, a P8 rib butt depth of 13 and 10.
If it's any help, Scott, I've got a coin.
I thought I'd been going pretty quick, so I bought myself a bit of time here. And I just said to these fellas, I haven't made up my mind yet, so I'll just start talking and we'll see where we end up. Bull, we've got an 18-month-old bull over on my right-hand side there. Like the growth in that bull for an 18-month-old bull, the style in that bull, the head on him. I spoke earlier on about the Charbrays and how the versatility of the breed, and he probably leads a little more to the Boss Indica side of your Charbrays, and the bull on my left leads a little bit more to the European side, to the Charolais side of the Charbrays. So once again, it's horses for courses, cattle for your country, bulls for your market, whatever you want to say. But different people are going to select. Every person out there is going to have a different view on these two bulls. I love the style in that 18-month-old bull, the scale in him, the bone, the length of body, and probably a bit like a bit like a teenage boy. It's pretty hard to keep yourself neat and together when you're growing so quick. He probably doesn't quite handle. He's a little bit more angle in his hocks there, a little bit more sickle in the hock than say the other bull, but he still travels fine. Reproductively sound, good sheath, good testicles. Probably a bit more scale in that bull. Well, definitely more scale in that bull and more potential for growth in that bull than this other bull. This other bull here, but he is a powerhouse. He's 1140 something kilos, I think, and in a package. Like he is there. He is full of meat. You get him behind that bull. He's full up in the twist. You couldn't put any more meat in that bull. He's packed full of power. He's got more power than the younger bull, more thickness than the younger bull, but he probably doesn't possess the scale of the younger bull. And you can see that by looking at them. You look at cattle. You take a look at the cannon bone on these two bulls. The young bull there, he's already longer in the cannon bone than this older bull. Like that older bull. He's probably there. That's him. He's not going to grow a hell of a lot more, but he's got the weight there. He doesn't need to grow any more. So with all that in mind, I still haven't made up my mind, but I think we're just going to go with that older bull today, just because he just holds himself together a fraction better.
I did have the coin out.
I had the two-sided coin here.
Yeah.
Rachel's happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we've just heard, our grand champion bull in the Charbray ring for the Royal Queensland Show for 2024 goes to catalogue number 234, Huntington Thunder, exhibited by the Welsh Cattle Company. Ladies and gentlemen, they do receive the Elders Shield of Excellence, which today is being presented by Mr. Mark Skulls from Elders Stud Stock in Rockhampton. They receive the Association Sash, which today is being presented by Mr. Keith McRobert, a legend here in the beef ring here at the Ekka. They also receive $110 of International Animal Health Products, sponsored by International Animal Health Products, which is being presented by Mr. Alan Biddle. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the grand champion bull for the Charbray ring for 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude judging for Friday in ring number 3. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank all of our exhibitors for coming out today and presenting an excellent lineup of cattle, along with our overjudge this afternoon, Mr. Scott Dunlop. Thank you very much for your time, as well as all the stewards who have assisted to make this day possible. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow or in 2025.
Your farm, to be there when adversity strikes. This is your journey. Take the next step with us.